So all the time you're doing this balancing act in your head. You're listening to Rob. And you're just keeping it moving all the time. If you've got a written line like that to use, great, that gives you the reference point. The rest of the time you're free. You can do whatever you like, which no one actually realises in jazz.
So you notice a lot of that riff you actually dropped out in various places. So which bits do you still leave in?
Usually you're anchoring the main sections. So when you're expecting the main theme to come in at the beginning or the end, you put it there. Because that's what they're expecting. That's what the audience is expecting. When you get to the bridge parts, like the D chord, it's up to you really. You can be wherever you like. So yeah, I'd always say, yeah, the first 2 bars, the last 2 bars, yeah, you've got to be where you're supposed to be. A lot of the rest of the time, it's up to you. There's this cliche in jazz that the bass player stands at the back and it's really boring. People don't realise the bass player is actually soloing all night because no one's listening. It's a big thing. People don't realise it. We're having more fun than anybody.
Cool. Thanks very much, guys, for that. That is one that we've got some scores for, so you can have a stab at that one if you want to. Okay, we're going to invite Lee to the stage now. He's going to do a version. He's going to do a version of Summertime. Lee, which vocalists have really, inspired you in this type of area? This type of semi-jazz.
Actually, with jazz, actually more female vocalists. Actually, if I'm honest, I suppose we've got Billie Holiday. You've got Louis Armstrong, of course, as well. Some of those guys. I just pop soul singers, so a lot of them came from jazz originally as well. So people like Sam Cooke, and Otis Redding, some of the blues guys. It's all connected in different ways. But yeah, I'd say Billie Holiday was somewhere I've been listening to jazz piece.
And how are you going to approach this? What's the structure for you in this piece?
Okay, well, I mean, as a singer, I think if you're approaching this from the beginning, I think the best thing is to keep to the main melody for the first verse and second verse. Maybe if you get to the, after the instrumental break and you're into the final verse or 2, if there are a couple, then start to think about where you can take it from there, take on a journey. You might start, for instance, an octave up from where you're starting note goes in the first verse, and then kind of find some little trills and runs. I think that the secret is to experiment with it with jazz, but not go over the top. Sometimes you can do too much, right? And when you're over the top, singing too many trills and runs, it's like somebody wearing jewellery. If you wear a little bit, that's nice, but if you've got loads of bling, it's just tacky. And it's the same with singers, really. You can do too much. You've probably heard a lot of singers, contemporary singers, Maria Carey and people like that. So you either love it or hate it. Although you can knock that technical ability, I mean, sometimes it's just too much. So it's balancing that again.
The other thing on this track, obviously, is Adam. We've changed the key before he came to the stage, so this will be interesting, which happens a lot in jazz. Every time you do a gig, the key changes. The other thing is, Rob and I are going to both be playing chords, and we're going to obviously be competing at certain points. So it's if you haven't really rehearsed this very closely, then you need to listen to what the other person is playing. So we'll kind of look at each other, and if I like what I'm doing, then I'll probably stay doing it. Or if I like what he's doing, I'll probably move somewhere else. Or I might drop out totally altogether.
Yeah, basically it's with the guitar and keyboards, predominate really, and you just have to get out of the way and just put little fills in.
That's the way it should be.
Theoretically, anyway, you have to do that. Because that's what everybody can say, start getting away. Try to anyway, but I mean, yeah.
So you say Rob's a very unusual guitarist.
Really? Why is that? They're not normally aware of anything else going on. But Rob will listen, and I listen to Rob, and I might do some textual stuff, because if I make it the same every time, then it's going to be a bit dull. So if I listen to him and he's doing something really nice, then there's no point in me going, I'm going to play in the same register. So if he plays, just play me a G minor chord. So it's around there, okay? Now you've got to be able to hear that if he's playing that sounds really sweet, really nice, rich, then there's no point in me playing down there as well, going.
Right round to back.
Because I'm going to kill it.
Come on, guys, just go right round to back, please.
Maybe try some other.
Straight round to back. That's it, guys. Well
Some
done.
other voicing. So, well, you just play the opening bit with the chords. G minor.